We are back, episode 47, the Best of Rivals podcast. It's been a quite of a hiatus on our part.
Yep.
I'm Jordan J. Will, Steve Bev on the track.
Hello,
Uh,
hello.
how you feeling, bro? It's been a minute.
It's been a while. They think I was crying after the Liverpool loss. I wasn't crying. I wasn't crying. We were moving. As you can see, the background's a little bit different. Um, just had to settle in. Jay, they thought I was gone. They thought I got sacked. I didn't get sacked. Still best of rivals. It's not Jay's not the one running the podcast by himself. I'm here. Um, yeah, Jay, it's been a while for sure. Still been watching the games though. So much football. So much football. So
I mean,
um,
a lot has happened. We did not get a chance to talk about, the prediction with Liverpool and City. Obviously,
Jay,
that wasn't a
Jay,
good one
Jay,
on your part.
Jay,
Uh,
everybody's already told me about the damn prediction, bro. The second the game's over, these little nerds in the comments,
hmm hmm
did that didn't age well. Like, shut
hmm
up,
hmm
shut up. I got one wrong. You know what I mean?
Listen, though, I told you, that was a game that you guys. It was too good to be true.
Yeah,
Too good to be true. Like you went in thinking it was going to be, 5-0. We're going to destroy Liverpool. 3-0, whatever you said.
crazy. Yeah, yeah,
Absolute route. I, on the other hand, I don't. I think we both agree we don't trust Pep in big games. Um,
I can agree with you there.
no,
Yes.
not even big games, important games that hold
Yeah.
weight.
Yep.
History. There's something there. Pep doesn't do well with other managers that know him. He cracks under pressure, bro. So for me, it wasn't surprising at all to see Liverpool come in, shock the world, upset City. I mean, that's kind of what happens with that type of game. But we're speaking about one of your predictions that did not go right, but there is one that is gaining some momentum, some steam. And I'm right there with you. I was there with you when you said it the first time. I'm there with you right now. La Liga is a very, very overrated league. We saw it with the Champions League. Atletico sacked. They're gone. Uh, Barcelona gone. Two major teams, right? And
Yep.
people, when I say people, I'm talking about La Liga fanatics. It's to me, it's Law Farmers League now. It's Law Farmers League. That's what it is. Uh,
I love that, Jay. I love
it's
that.
a nice one, right? They tend to go with who's won the Champions League more recently, what league, blah blah blah, right? That is Real Madrid. It is
Yep.
Real Madrid. That's carrying the weight for La Liga right now. That's only
Yep.
team, only club they're backing on. When I go to Premier League, I can name 4 or 5 clubs who've been there. They've been in the finals. They've been right there. They've been sniffing it. That to me holds weight, bro. I'm sorry. So
Yep.
Barcelona gone. How do you feel?
I, the reason. Okay, let's talk about Farmers League.
Right?
Just looking at it, bro, and I looked at the table the other day. Like the third best team is like Atletico. After that, bro, there's nobody. No Sevilla,
Mm-hmm.
no.
Mm-hmm.
Sociedad, no.
No.
Villarreal, no. Valencia, no. Like, bro, these are not good teams, bro. These are teams that would literally be bottom half of the table. Think, bro, 16 or maybe 15, 16 of those teams would be bottom half of the Premier League. Like that's just we can't. I just I'm getting to a point now, bro, where I'm not trying to be disrespectful to other teams and other leagues, but when I see that, let's go back to the Farmers League. When we say Farmers League, traditionally we've been talking about the French league, right?
Right.
I looked up the other day, bro. Balogun, the third string striker for Arsenal, and Lacazette, a player that had like 2 goals in the Premier League last season. They both have 7 already in the French league. It's like, bro, I can't respect these numbers, bro. I can't respect these numbers. When I see Mbappe has 10 goals, Neymar has 9, Messi has 9, I can't respect it, bro. I cannot respect it when Balogun. There's a reason they sent him on loan for 2 straight seasons. Balogun. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but 7 goals, top 5 goal scorer in the league. Stop it, bro. He can't even get into the no. He literally wouldn't even start in any team in the Premier League. Yet he's got 7 goals. So my whole thing is like when we talk about Farmers League, and I think Bundesliga is the last league that's sort of like getting into that realm. Maybe the Italian league decent, German league decent, bro. The Premier League's just so premier. So like in that argument, I don't know. I'm just kind of getting to a place where I'm like, why watch these games? You know, Messi's out the league, Ronaldo's out the league. What is there to watch? You know what I mean? But you know, maybe I'm just hating. I think all these leagues are going to have their time, right? I think La Liga is going to come back, but for right now, no. Now, speaking about Barcelona specifically, I don't understand how they're not the most hated team in the world. I don't get it. What they did this summer was literally criminal, bro. It was criminal. Who the hell did they rob to get all this money?
They
to buy
have
these
the
players?
backing of politics on their side.
They
It's
have
that
everything.
simple. You want to know why? Gavi won basically the Young Player of the Year. I know the kid. I've watched him. So you guys can come at me if you want to and say, "Oh, you don't watch La Liga." I watched him. I watched him with the Spanish team in the Nations League Cup. He's talented. He did not have a better season than Jude, Camavinga, Jamal. Like, come on, bro. Stop it. Barcelona has the backing of the media, politics. That's how Messi was able to survive in Barcelona. He was not an angel like you guys want to think he was. He was not an angel. I'm sorry. You come at Cristiano so much. Messi was also a bullshitter. But he had Barcelona. He had the Barcelona media behind him. You know, come on, bro. I'm telling you, that's what it is. And it's crazy. Just like you said, how aren't they not the most hated team? The way they did Frankie over there with his contract was terrible.
Bro, they are literally not paying players that they currently have.
Come on, bro.
Currently owe.
The goat left them because he was having money issues with them.
Well, the goat left because he was getting 500 mil a week. Sorry, 500,000 a week, and they're like, we can't do that anymore.
Pay cut.
He's like, and they wanted the 50% pay cut, and they're like, he wasn't doing that.
And think about it. I am not a Messi pacifier. I'm not a supporter at all. I'm far from it. But in that status of his career, why would you take a pay cut? Why would you? I just gifted you how many Champions Leagues, La Liga titles? The brand? I'm not taking pay cut for nothing. I'm sorry. That's how I feel them. They're stupid. They are dumb. It's a dumb. Whoever runs that football program over there, it's terrible. It's shitty, bro.
Whoever used to run it, you know, they obviously switched ownership, and
it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good, bro.
But here's the thing, like, they do all the criminal activity. They got all the players in the world. They don't pay their current players. They don't pay, I think, Coutinho, who still owed money. There's guys who are still owed money who don't even play for the team anymore.
And they are, how do I put this? Manchester United, for example. We are we're true to our own to like a detriment, you know?
Yeah.
So for example, Marcus Rashford, who is, you know, in United's eyes, the best player since Cristiano Ronaldo, right? But everyone knows that he is not worth the hype, the money, none of that, right? Barcelona's the same way. We both think that Xavi is not the man for the job. And I'm looking around, you know, they just fumbled the bag again, being relegated to Europa League. And a lot of the chatter is be patient with him. It's Barcelona's guy.
What? After 300 mil spent?
What? You feel me? Like, it's too much of just pacifying these players who once played for the club. And I get it. Xavi's a legend. He's a legend there. But he's not the guy. He is not the guy. I think we all see it. They don't believe it though. They don't believe it.
I mean, my thing is like, bro, they had to qualify. They had to go to the knockout stages, or else he should be sacked. I don't understand how you spend 300 mil and don't get sacked after that. That doesn't make any sense to me,
bro. Like, come on, man. Like you said, this is the group stages. You make it out. You make it out at least. Not even at least. You make it out. It's like you make it out, bro. I'm sorry. Was Barcelona.
Was it the most difficult group? Yes. Was Inter playing well? Yes. But listen, I watched the game with Inter and Barca. Mm-hmm. I could have scored that game. I could have scored against Barcelona, bro. Their defending was horrendous. And here's the thing. I love this. Two of the Man City players that we essentially gave to Barcelona.
Yeah.
Eric Garcia, everybody hates him. Everybody wants him out because they think he's trash. Ferran Torres, Nobody likes him. Everybody wants him out, bro. I don't know why they're overhyping all these Spanish players, bro. They're over, like you said. Gavi's another one, bro. Frankie De Jong didn't start. He came on. He's the best player on the team. It makes no sense, bro. It makes no sense. I don't know, bro. I'm just not a fan of that football.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I love it too. Here's the thing, real quick before we move on. Now that Barcelona has sort of dropped out, as well as a couple other good teams, are you now looking at Europa League as like, okay, this is a serious competition now?
Oh, it's been a serious competition. I'm sorry.
Okay.
People, you can denounce it, you can downplay it all you want to, but there are serious clubs, serious teams in the Europa League right now. One of them is the best team in the Premier League, if you're going off numbers.
Yeah.
In Arsenal. They are there.
Good point.
You feel me? So, yeah, it's a Premier League, and especially considering they just added the Europa League conference, whatever, bullshit. That puts it at a different level now as well. You feel me?
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
It's a major title, 100%. And we're gonna see Barcelona there now. This might be good for Xavi, honestly. I don't think he's ready to be on that level of Madrid and Bayern, City.
Yeah.
Barcelona just isn't there yet, bro. They have the talent, obviously. They got the key players, but there's no philosophy going on over there. To me, it just looks like they're going off a lot of just pure, stardom. I got Lewandowski. Give me a hat trick.
Yeah.
Hopefully we win.
Exactly. Exactly. No, that's a great point.
I'm like, all right, I guess. But speaking of a team that's also in the Champions League, and we brought them up earlier, Liverpool. They beat you a couple weeks ago. And
don't say it like that, Jay.
Listen. Everyone's thinking this may be what Liverpool needed. They're back on track.
Nope. Nope.
Hey, two in a row.
Absolutely like not against some of the worst teams in the league. Let's just be honest.
Hey, 18th place. I think 16th place. Like, yeah, they're losing to some of the bottom level teams right now.
Jay, and here's the thing. I knew it would happen. My mother I think she texted me after the game, like, they're not going to do this. They only tried against us, which was true. Yes. If you look at it, bro, they literally only tried against us.
Yes, 100%. I mean, I get it. It's defending champions. It's Pep. It's City. Holland, Virgil. It's just so many different narratives, different storylines taking place.
Anfield too. Anfield
that
was a big part of it. That was a big part.
A huge part. They wouldn't have won this at City.
Yeah,
100%. In my opinion, I don't think so. Not at all. I think they played off the crowd. It helped them out, but they're flukes. Like we both said, It's done for Liverpool, man. It's shot.
So I've been saying that they're not going to make top six. Or are you in agreement with me here, or is like you still think they have a chance?
Hear me out. Yes, I can see them making top four, but it will be the ugliest making top four if that makes any sense at all.
I'm saying top six. Are they going to make top six?
Oh, yeah.
You think they're guaranteed making top six?
They're what, 8th right now? 8th or 9th?
They're 9th, but bro, Newcastle is playing incredible.
Wait. Let's just not
let's go. Okay, let's take our time with this
one. Yeah. Newcastle, bro. These 2 weeks we haven't really had a podcast. They've gotten hot, and I've taken notice. And we talked about it. They got oil money now. Let's be real.
But here's the thing: they're doing this without the money. Think about it, Jay. They haven't spent a ton of money this season, or sorry, this transfer window, and they're getting it done, bro. They're getting it done. You have to credit the way that this team was built from maybe the start of Eddie Howe's, his hiring, bro. Like getting a guy like Kieran Trippier, bro. It's just such an intelligent signing.
Which is crazy. Which is crazy because 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, Trippier was going through a very, very tough period. He had a run where he
thing.
What?
Somewhat. You got called for betting. You remember that?
No. At a point, Trippier, bro, I remember. He was probably like, one of England's like most important players. He's a set piece specialist, all that good shit. And then he had a really bad run where it was like, this guy's terrible. He can only do one thing, like Trent.
Yeah.
And we all peeped it. We all peeped it. Now he's making a comeback. I think it's
a real comeback.
A really good comeback.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it this morning, Jay, as I was watching the Man United game. who are the two best right backs in the league right now? Dallo and
Dallo,
Trippier, bro.
Dallo. Wait. We gonna get to him in a second because I got a nice little segment on Dallo. But
Okay.
I just want to say for everyone that's listening, watching, I have been a Dallo supporter from day one, and this guy can tell you because last season when we first started this podcast, he was so against Dallo. I would mention him. He sucks. He's terrible. No, not even
He
quality.
was. Everyone says he was. I wasn't lying.
No. That's false. People that know football, that know this game so well. We saw the quality in Dallo. He is a quality player, bro. He's a smart player, and he's still getting better. That's the thing. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say he's perfect. There are a lot of flaws in Dallo's game. One, defensively,
not today though.
Composure. Yeah, no, defensively today he was amazing.
He was
Clearing the ball, going crazy. He's what saved us. Harry Maguire is what almost cost us. That type of deal. But Dallo, I'm telling you, bro, the guy is special, man, and he's young. I think what he's putting off right now is confidence. A lot of it we see is he's obviously skilled, but I think he has a really good confidence in him. The team backs him. Looks like he's our right back. We believe in that. Everyone knows it.
Well, yeah. Well, here's a good point, right? Because Dallo has probably played more minutes in the league than anybody else this season because he's like the only right back at your club. Don't you think that this is like a good sort of like case study on what happens when you give a talented player consistent minutes? Because remember, he was given a lot of time before he actually was playing the way he's playing now. So it's like I think a lot of times, bro, these managers they just got to give the players game time, bro. Let them fail.
It's 80% the manager, bro. Ten Hag has changed so much with this team, in this club, bro. It's crazy. Like watching the game today, and we're kind of jumping ahead, and I don't like that because I did want to talk about the other teams in between, and we will. But I just want to say really quickly, watching that game, and we're speaking now about Dallo, bro, we look so like I see an identity, and Pep just came out with a quote recently. And I don't take a lot of weight with Pep's quote because I think he's also he's playing the mind games. Pep's a bullshitter, but he came out and said like, "Yo, I watch basically in paraphrasing. I watched United this past weekend in the game against Chelsea, and I see a team. They're coming, and he's right. He's right, bro. We're very slow. Building up is terrible. I hate it. It's not fun football. But when we get going, bro."
Especially against Tottenham. Remember that? I mean, bro, that's the best you guys played.
Bro, it's crazy. Christian Eriksen, shouts to you, bro. You are a wizard in that pitch. You make simple things look hard things look so simple.
Yeah, he does.
It's ridiculous, bro.
Jay, we can't forget about the guy who we both said Schweinsteiger. We both still think it's a bad signing. But there's no question.
Oh, he's changed
over the last 5 games.
He's changed it.
Casemiro's been the best player in your team.
Bro, he's changed it. Like I said, I see it. I'm not a fool.
It's a massive upgrade on McTominay though. It's not like
and that's what it is. People are saying like, oh my god, this is amazing. I'm like, no, Scott just sucks.
Scott was just that bad.
He's that bad, bro. So when you put a Casemiro in, who's a world class player when he wants to be, whenever, you're gonna clearly see the difference, in playing levels. But I'm still not like, damn, this was the best signing ever. Like, what's killing me is I've seen a lot of, and this is crazy. I'm a United fan right now, bro, but I got to tell y'all to simmer down. I've seen a lot of best CDM in the Premier League or best CDM in the world. You could have said that about 3 years ago, but Casemiro is not the best CDM anymore, bro. I'm sorry, he's not. Not in my opinion.
There's probably a lot over him, to be honest, in the world for sure. But I mean, listen, he's still doing a really good job.
He's doing a good job.
Like, yeah, let's not go crazy.
Let's calm down. Like, let's calm down, bro. Like, he's filling a void right now for us. Let's see what that's gonna be in 2 years. Like, I don't like. I told y'all I don't like short term things. I don't want to win a title next year and then for 5-6 years we're back where we were. No, I want to be dominant, bro. I want to be City again. Like winning 5-6 years straight. Titles. Right there, 1-2.
Jay, you can come over to the dark side if you want, Jay. I'll allow it.
I'm not coming. Listen, because we've won before. That's the crazy part, bro.
I wasn't even. You weren't even born when you guys won last.
And listen. I was born. We had my boy come over from Arsenal. He did, committed
Van
a
Persie.
crime. Yeah,
Yep.
Van Persie, baby. But no, and I think you know it too. We're coming, bro. Like it's United has been bad for a long time.
Yep.
We are the most profitable club in the Premier League, period. I think you know that. Everyone knows it. Bias aside, we all know it. They are waiting for the day where we are clicking again. It's coming, bro. Ten Hag is creating discipline, authority.
Yep.
He told Cristiano Ronaldo, sit your ass on the bench. You might be the GOAT, but sit your ass on the bench. The way you disrespected me and the team by leaving early on the pitch, I don't take that, you know. And what happens? Cristiano responds by getting a goal. To me, that means he's doing something right. We're winning games. Bro, he's doing something right.
Ten Hag's doing a lot right, bro. He's handling all these situations perfectly, bro. Remember. Just think about this, right? You guys started the season with Maguire starting, with Shaw starting. I think that was so intelligent, bro. I think Ten Hag played the long game. He said, you know what? I think Malacia should start. I think Varane should start, but I'm going to play these two, and they're going to show the world that they're not good enough, and I'm going to have a real reason to drop them. And guess what? They get dropped. Malacia, Varane, and now we're everything that he's doing makes sense, bro.
It's crazy to me, bro. Like I talked about Luke Shaw. I said when this guy wants to be one of the best, left backs in the world, Premier League, he can be.
Yep.
These past like 3 or 4 games, he has been phenomenal.
Yep.
He has been phenomenal. Like, bro, Luke Shaw is in his bag right now, and I think he needed that. He needed Malacia to come in, show y'all. This young kid can be promising. I'm gonna show y'all what's good. Move around, and he clearly like I am. This is my position. I lose it when I'm not motivated, when I'm not on my P's and Q's. But when I'm on my P's and Q's, it's my position. Period. I'm sold on Luke Shaw. I like it a lot, bro.
Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's back to best left back in the league, but I think he's making his way.
He's quality, right? He's quality right now, bro. Like he isn't doing anything wrong for us to lose.
Exactly, and we all know this. However, at the same time, you got to look at it, bro. He used to be playing next to Maguire. Now he's playing next to Lisandro Martinez, and this guy Martinez, bro, he's just that type of defender where it's like you know where you're gonna get from him, bro.
Gritty,
you know you're gonna get from him every single time.
It's funny. Wait, listen, you finally come over to the good side now because you were doubting him. I'm not.
No, I wasn't.
No, please, hey, let's run these tapes back. Let's run these. When we first got him, you said I'm still kind of skeptical on Martinez
for the first 2 games. Yeah, of course. Who knew? I've never seen him play before. What are you talking about, bro? The second he had a couple good games in a row, I'm like, yeah, he's really, really good. I don't think he's better than Varane, but I don't think it's far off.
Oh no, he's not. He's not better than Varane. Simply off the fact that Varane has won a championship. He's a title.
Yeah.
So that's different, bro. Like he has a different type of expectations, and he's actually delivered.
Well, I mean, let's just say Varane's gonna be taking a break for the next, unfortunately, probably a couple months. If you saw the injury, really, really weird one. It just looks like he's a frail old man, bro. That's what it looks like, and he's not even that old, which is crazy. But
I mean, think about it. Let's talking about Varane. It's gonna be a huge blow. Yeah. Simply because not only does he offer leadership, something that we've been lacking, for the past decade or so. He's also that much better than Harry Maguire, bro.
Yeah,
and seeing that guy again today playing, bro, I was scared. Like I was scared. He sucks so much, and it's not even Ten Hag's fault right now. We have no center backs, no one to choose from, so he has to play him. But the dude is just terrible, bro. Like I don't know what's not clicking for him, but we get it. You're not that good, right? Bro, just fucking play simple football. Don't do anything extra. But he wants to fucking press and then leave the fucking back open for a goal. Like, it's like, bro, what are you doing? You're not quick. You don't have ball skills. What are you trying to accomplish? Just
And
play simple football,
that's
bro. Play Lindelof
yeah.
football. Victor Lindelof knows what he's good at and what he's not good at. He is
Yeah,
not the best center back in the world, but he plays very simple football and it gets it done. Harry, do the
yeah.
same thing, bro. I'm tired of
Well,
this, man. I'm so
he's
tired,
got,
bro.
bro. That's what happens when these players get bigged up, bro. And they're given the captain's armband without any
Which
justification, and
which 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 he got again today, which is kind of that worries me. All right, Ten Hag, I get it. You got to play him, but why do you make this man captain too?
it's not his decision. It's not. Listen,
It
bro.
can be. It can be.
I'm because he's a club captain, so every time he's on the pitch, he kind of has to get the armband, pretty much,
Right.
over Bruno or whoever. Um, there's no way that I think maybe next season Ten Hag's going to pick a new club captain.
He has
But
to.
I think next season for sure. I think for now he's like, you know what? I've talked to the
It's
board.
scary,
And
bro. D, I'm telling you, bro. I have fear. I saw the lineup, man, and I saw it was two players. I was like, we may lose this game, which is a pivotal
Alenga,
game for us right now, bro.
Alenga and Maguire.
Yes. Damn. How would you know? How would you know? I mean, you knew Harry, but Lenga. I said, what the? Why is he starting? I'm just like, come on. And I don't even want to go on Anthony like that because Anthony he does what he's put out there to do. But bro, you should not be starting for Man United. It's what I had a problem with Jesse
over
Sancho.
Yeah.
And I get it. I get it. People are on Sancho right now. He hasn't been playing well, not to his potential. Is he that bad that Alanga starts over him? No.
And you know what sucks? You know what sucks, Jay?
The fuck?
What have you been saying? What have you been saying about? And hey, this is Ten Hag, right? We just got done praising him, so we kind of have to there has to be some respect for his decisions, right? Even if we kind of don't understand them. But bro, what have you been saying? Sancho is great off the right. Anthony was not in the team today. This would have been a great opportunity to play Sancho off the right and Rashford off the left. It would have been a fantastic opportunity. I don't know why he didn't do it.
Been dying for it, bro. I don't know. I don't get it either. I don't know if Sancho is Eric's man. I'm kind of worried now.
No,
I'm kind of worried.
Not.
He's not, bro, and that scares me. Because we clearly see Eric has no problem saying, "I don't care how much we pay for you. You will be on the bench if you don't fit my system." And it's looking like that right now for Sancho, which is why I've been so big on repositioning him, bro. Like people say, I don't know football. Oh, you're comparing Bruno and Sancho. They don't play. For one, if we want to go back to the past, when he's with BVB, Sancho also played in the midfield as right midfielder for BVB. He has midfield experience. So like he's not a midfielder. Yes, he is. He can be. Reposition, bro. It's not working right now. He's way more talented than 90% of the players on our team. Like I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I mean, listen, some of these experiments end up failing, bro. I mean, we talk about Jack Grealish every single podcast. I mean, these experiments they fail, bro. I mean, just look at look at Sterling. Look at Sterling at Chelsea, bro. Everyone at Chelsea is like, oh my god, we're getting the bro. It's not always just because you spend money, just because the guy sounds like he's a big name, it doesn't mean it's gonna work.
I mean, I get that. I get that, right? But we've also see the difference between Jack Grealish and Sancho, in my opinion. We have never seen a point with Grealish at City where he's looked like he's gotten it together. We're like, damn, this guy he's the man. Yeah. He's gonna be killing for City. I've seen a stretch from Sancho where everyone was raving him up. Now he's having a slump, and it's like, oh, he's terrible. And I'm like, where's that same energy for Rashford when he does the same shit every fucking 2 months? And he's done it for the past 6-7 years. It's quiet.
No, that's a fair
quiet.
Point.
So I don't know. I clearly see, what Sancho brings to the team. This is what I see with Martial as well. And when given the tools, when they are giving, what they're capable of, bro, they perform. It's that simple. It is that simple. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm very excited with our positioning right now. We're gonna finish up on United and keep moving, but we are right there, top 4. If we win our next game, I'm pretty sure we hop over Spurs and Newcastle, so we be number 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you guys are close.
Yeah,
Tottenham's got you on goal difference, but yeah.
Oh, so it in Premier League, it's not head to head; it's goal differential.
Yeah, it's goal difference.
Okay, it is. All right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Piece of
In
shit.
Champions League, it's the other way around,
Right,
bro.
exactly. It's flipped. Yeah.
Your guys' goal difference over the last 2-3 seasons has been
Terrible.
terrible,
It's
bro.
terrible.
And it's
We're like
bro,
one
you
right
guys are
now.
+1. It's like
I know.
what?
And I looked at it, bro. Like every team that's in the top 6, you see like 11, 10,
Mm-hmm.
6, and then there's United 1. That's gonna play a huge part. But
And
it's Ten Hag ball though. That's what we play. 1-0 games.
well, at the moment, yeah. I mean, listen, you guys played incredible against Tottenham. Like that was the game where it was like everything clicked. But I mean, Tottenham's Tottenham, bro.
I
Oh
told you, bro.
God,
Look, listen. I'm not worried about Tottenham.
me neither.
I'm not worried about Arsenal. Um, it's weird. Like I'm not worried about them because I feel like they like when they play us, we like they just know like it's a different level. And I feel the same
Tottenham,
thing about
yeah,
Tottenham as well.
yeah,
The same thing about
yeah.
Tottenham as well. Like they know it's a different level. Like you can't get up for us. City and Chelsea scare me simply because they are also like big
Chelsea?
clubs. Bro, that
No,
we drew 1-1. We should have won that game, but it was 1-1. You feel me? Like they do shit like that. Chelsea just knows like how to play us for some strange
yeah.
reason. I don't get it. I don't know why. But they know how to tick us off a little bit. And kind of just we lose points, drop points. But I don't know. Speaking of Chelsea, those frauds. I told you I don't see them making top 4. I'm gonna stand on that.
I agree.
Um,
I definitely agree.
they just got thrashed by Brighton 4-1. If I'm not mistaken.
It was, dude. I watched the game from start to finish. It was such a fun game to watch, bro. Because when it comes to the top 6 teams, obviously City's my team. I enjoy watching Man U for all the drama. I like watching Arsenal because they're a fun watch. One of the teams I hate, bro, is Chelsea, bro. Like obviously I hate Liverpool. I despise watching Tottenham, but man, I love watching Chelsea lose because it's like that team is it all the money spent on all those players and it does not fit. That puzzle is incomplete, bro. It's incomplete. And Graham Potter, they're gonna be like, oh my god, we wish we had Tuchel back. It's no manager's fault, bro. That team is so unorganized. It's it's complete. There's no the puzzle pieces are they don't match. I mean, all that talent. And now you could say Reece James is injured and all this crap, but I don't know. How do you think Chelsea's going to do anything this season?
No.
Even in like a cup draw or something like that.
Give them Caribou Cup. Take that shit.
Yeah,
That's it. That's how I feel about Chelsea, bro. To me, yeah, you described it perfectly. No manager can come in and change that squad, in my
yeah.
opinion, simply because
They.
they
I
just
was gonna
kind of
say
they grab players. They grab
they just grab
players.
players. They just grab whoever, bro. It
Yes,
makes no
bro.
sense.
To me, they like here we go, basketball time, baby. Is that season 2? Hope y'all been watching. To me, they remind me a lot of the Lakers. Uh, the Lakers just
The-
go out and get players off a name and hope that they may fit in with the scheme.
Yeah.
That's what Chelsea does, bro. They buy players. They don't care how much you're spending, hoping that they fit, and it doesn't work. I watch Chelsea, bro, and I do not get scared. Uh, the one time I got afraid of Chelsea's when they had Lukaku last year, first game, second game,
Yeah.
whatever, and they had a
Yeah,
run. I
remember
was like,
that.
damn. I was like, this team's looking kind of tough. And then
And then Tuchel destroyed that.
yes, they went away from it. They went away
Yeah.
from it right away. I was like, oh yeah, here we go. This is
Yeah.
the Chelsea I know. Frauds. Like I don't know, bro. I don't believe in them boys.
Well, do you think? You think? I mean, obviously they're in the Champions League knockout stages. Is there any? I mean, they're probably not the easiest team to play against.
they're not. And here's the thing, they dead ass might go to like the quarterfinals in the Champions League, but it would be a very unconvincing. Like I don't know.
I
Chelsea
mean,
won't do anything this year, man. They won't do anything. Their banking is we hope we get a top 4 spot because they're not winning the
yeah.
Premier League title. You're not winning Champions League. You damn sure ain't winning FA Cup. You might get Caribou. So like they're banking on just getting back in the Champions League next year.
Do you think it would have been better if they dropped down to Europa League? That probably would have been better, right? They probably should. They probably should have just through the Champions League.
No, simply because I kind of put them in the same realm as Barcelona. Um, they're like they spent so much money. They spent so much money. they were supposed to make noise, be there at the end again. Like, they are not a Europa League team. So going
Yeah.
down to the Europa League, like, to me, that's just, it's like, bro, like, I don't know. Yeah, you're in the same boat as Man United. I said it, episode whatever, and y'all
You
laughed
did.
at me.
You
You're in the
did.
same boat as us, bro. You're terrible. So, like, come on, yeah, come down to the Europa League. Come see us so we can smack you too. You
Yeah.
bums.
Yeah.
I hate them
No.
fries, bro. They suck.
No. I mean, listen. You know how I feel about bro Chelsea, Liverpool, Todd. I despise these teams,
They
bro,
all
and I
fries, bro.
completely feel you. I agree, bro. And yeah. I mean, bro? Can we talk about? I know this. I know bro. I know we're jumping around, but can we talk about Tottenham, bro? Can we
I mean,
please talk about
let's
Tottenham?
stay in London. What's good? What's up?
I don't know if
Conti.
it's got to be
It's
Conte.
it's
It's
Conti.
got to be
No,
Conte
no, no.
because
It's 100% him. Because this fool. I'm on you, bro. Conti, come here. You was talking crazy against Tuchel. You was talking crazy like you was the man, like you had it in the bag. You a fraud, bro. This is what you do every year with every team. You have an antic game where you go crazy, you spaz in the media, you about to smack some manager, but then you always fumble the bag. You fumble the bag
he's
every time. You're all antics, bro. You talk, you chatter. Shut up.
because at the start of the season, right? At the start of the season, we're thinking just based on the summer transfer window that they had and the previous January transfer window, we're thinking Tottenham's going to be a contender. Tottenham has the opportunity to contend, bro. What, bro? What's the worst part about Tottenham's team? The wing backs. As bad as the center backs are, the wing backs are the worst. Perisic, Sessegnon. On the right side, it's Royale and Doherty, right? They bought Jed Spence for 19 million pounds, right? He doesn't play him. He doesn't. The worst part about your team, and you have an opportunity to play somebody that you just bought, doesn't play him.
Why do you
Basuma.
why do you think
Basuma.
Son's trying to leave? Did you hear about
Yeah, I
it?
mean, yeah, I've heard rumblings about Son leaving too. Like, obviously, Kane wants to go. Bro, Basuma, 25 minutes, one of the best deals in the summer. Why would you not turn to a midfield three? Why? Because your formation can't change because you're Conte. That's ridiculous, bro.
He's not built for the Premier League. I'm sorry.
I think he's one of these managers, bro, that like it's his way, and he's gonna like it doesn't matter who's on his team, he's gonna do it his
Oh,
way.
it's
And
he's a Jose wannabe. He's a Jose Marino wannabe.
listen, you said it, but like
I'm gonna say
I'm
it,
not
and
gonna
please come at
defend
me.
him.
Come at me
I'm
in
not
the
I'm not gonna
comments
defend
on
him.
TikTok, Instagram, whatever. He's a Jose Marino wannabe. He's all antics. He goes out there,
Yeah,
he talks, and credit to him. He did win in the Italian league, right? He got a championship, didn't he?
and he won for Chelsea too.
Right. So credit to him, right? Not taking that away. But Conte is not consistent. He has too many seasons where it's just up and down.
Yeah.
And to me,
Would,
he's a couple tiers below Klopp and Pep. That's
so
the gap.
so based on hindsight, right? I mean, I know you guys had there was a stage, there's a period where Manchester United were looking at Antonio Conte, right?
Yep.
And at the time, I think a lot of Manchester United fans were like, "Yo, Ollie's at the wheel. No, no, no. We need Conte. We need Conte. We need Conte." In hindsight, was it the right decision to just leave Conte, go for the whole Ragnick interim, and then get Ten Hag?
100%. 100%. I just told you he is a Jose Marino wannabe. We already had Jose. We saw how that went. When you have a manager of that ego, of that magnitude at Man
Yeah,
United, it does not work. I'm sorry. To some extent, you have to be a yes man, and I think Ten Hag plays it perfectly.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
not a
That's a
yes
great.
man, but he's also gonna play the media. Like, he had a quote today with Cristiano, and they asked him like, "Yo, did he apologize?" And he said, basically, Cristiano apologized. I'm shutting that down right now. You don't know if he apologized or not, but Ten Hag's smart enough to know I'm not going to entertain this whole back and forth. Did he
Yeah,
apologize? That's in house.
yeah,
So
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
man. And you feel me? Like, I don't know, bro. Conte is not
No,
that guy. He's too loudmouth. He's talking too
yeah, I
much.
think so.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, Jay, you've been finding everybody at this podcast, bro. Like
Bro,
I'm usually the guy who's
I've been
like,
waiting. No. I've been waiting because we are in a good spot right now, and that speaks a lot to me. So yeah, I'm talking my shit right now a little bit. We're not gonna win a title. I know that. I'm getting ahead of myself, but we're in a really good.
Europa League, maybe. Europa League, maybe.
So yes, that would be the it's everything that United needs this season. If we get the Europa League title in a top 3, top 4, Premier League standing, bro, I cannot be happier.
That's like the best you guys can hope for.
That's the best we can
The
do.
best. And I think it'd be fantastic. And by the way, I think you have in my opinion, you guys are gonna get top 4. I confirmed that in my mind after we beat you guys. Was it 6-3? I confirmed it, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, this is the worst we've ever played." And bro, they're just overhyping the loss. I'm like, bro,
City's
did you
that
not
good.
see? Yeah, exactly. Did you not see all the positives? The fact
Yeah,
that
it was a lot.
bro,
It was a lot.
there was a lot of positives
It
in a
was.
really bad game, and that's when it confirmed. I'm like, okay, this guy Ten Hag knows what he's doing for the most
Oh, he
part.
does. He does, bro.
And he's the reason you guys will be top 4. He's the reason. In terms of Europa League, bro, I mean, think about it. Arsenal, good competition. Barcelona, Atletico, and obviously
Wait,
a few
so
others.
correct me. How does that work? Since Barcelona got relegated and Atletico, are they coming to this Europa League season?
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
yeah. So you guys get through your group stages, right?
Right.
And then your bracket or your knockout round includes all the third place teams from the Champions League.
It's about to go down. Yeah, it's about to get scary.
And that's why the Europa League's so good in terms of like the group stages suck. Like, oh my god,
It's
the
terrible.
teams that it's terrible.
You play against
it's so bad.
Sheriff,
Ammonia, Bodo Glimt for Arsenal. It's so bad, bro. Like bro. They were playing on like a carpet like pitch. It was so bad. Bro, there was like 30 seats. Dude, there was like houses right behind the goal. I'm like, bro, this is so bad. But,
so that's interesting. All right, now I'm a little worried because I mean, obviously, the team that worried me the most. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. The team that got me the most was Arsenal. I think they're gonna be there. They have a good shot of winning the Europa League and Premier League title.
They don't have a good shot of winning the Premier League title. They to win the Prem, to win a league, you have to have depth, and that's the one thing they're lacking. That's the one thing they're lacking, bro.
Hey, let's skip to it right now. We're gonna close it off with City and Arsenal, who's in a better position, coming up with the World Cup and everything. I know we got a couple weeks, but we're getting to that point where it's about to be a break. You're saying that Arsenal isn't deep enough?
No.
Wow.
Bro, okay. Who's behind Ramsdale? Matt Turner, not a proven goalkeeper. Who's behind all the fullbacks are good, right? Tomiyasu, Ben White's playing fullback.
Yeah.
Tierney, Zinchenko. Even though Zinchenko's injured, that's a really good fullback four, I think. Who's behind the center backs, bro? Rob Holding? Stop it. Like, there's a massive drop off there, right? Who's behind Partey? Sambi Lakonga. Massive drop off. Who's behind Odegaard? Vieira. Pretty big drop off at this point. Who's behind Saka? Marquinhos and Reece Nelson, who had Reece Nelson had a great game today.
Yeah, 2 goals, right?
But that's 2 goals and assist, but that's a massive drop off. Who's behind Gabriel Jesus? Eddie Nketiah. Massive drop off. Who's behind Martinelli? Nobody, because Smith Rowe's injured. Right. So, bro, it's not a deep team at all. Like, that starting 11 were really, really nice. Past that, bro, I like. And here's the thing: players will get injured. Players will get tired, and when that happens, they will not be able to rely on that bench. I'm telling you now. That's good. So here's my thing: I think Arsenal is going to be in the best. The best position they're going to be is where they're at now. Like, please understand, they will drop, and I don't know how far they're going to drop. I don't know if it's going to be just 1 place, 2, maybe 3. I'm pretty sure they're getting top 4, but trust me, they will drop. They will start dropping. And we saw that against was it Southampton? They've had some really poor results or poor performances in the Europa League, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you,
Arsenal, man. To me, I watch a lot of sports, and there's a certain team in NFL. I don't know if you follow American football, but Buffalo Bills. Probably one of the best teams in football right now. Looking really good. It's been a long time for them. Back at the top. and they're clicking on all cylinders right now. It's looking good. Like they should win the title, right? They're number one. Something's gonna go wrong. I feel the same thing about Arsenal, bro. Uh, I think this past weekend they won 5-0, right? They killed somebody.
Yeah, not an
Everything's
important
looking
start.
good. Everything's looking good, right? I know it's about to happen, and I hate to break it to AFC. I hate to break it to them, but this Cinderella story is about to come to an end, and I feel it, bro. City is playing a long game. Uh, for me, these first, 14 games, 13 games, whatever it is, were very important. We've seen what City's capable of every year for the past 5-6 years now. I think they were trying to see who's going to be their competition, who's going to be
Yeah.
the other team besides Liverpool that may compete with them. We know it's Arsenal, but City is right there. They're neck
Oh
and
yeah.
neck.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you go with the team that has experience? You feel me? They've been here
Bro.
before.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I think Arsenal could get a 8-point lead at the moment if they wanted to, and I don't think it would phase anybody. Man City fans, Arsenal fans,
Yeah,
bro. I
man.
don't think Arsenal fans aren't even confident, bro. I don't think they really. I think they know, like, yeah, we need one more summer. We need one more January. Here's the thing: the great thing about the World Cup being positioned where it is for Arsenal, they only have to play 2 more games until the World Cup,
Mm-hmm.
which means when they get back, they play one more game, and then it's a January transfer window. So 3 games, 3 more games until they can refresh in that squad and
Which
add
which
some more
is
depth.
which is great too that the World Cup's coming up for a lot of clubs. You see which players are getting back in that groove.
Yeah,
So maybe I do put a bid in for him.
yeah,
For like a lot of players, this is free agency.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
gonna go to the World Cup. I'm gonna ball out. I'm gonna get a contract.
Yep, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get my move. I'm gonna, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And again, because the end of the World Cup is again there's one game and then it's a window, bro. I think a lot of teams have opportunity to move to like determine how far they're going to move up and down or down the standings by the
Yeah,
end of the season, just based on that window.
I can't wait, man. We are what less than a month away, or is it
Yeah, was it 2 weeks away,
two
something like
weeks?
that? Maybe three
Um,
weeks,
it's about to
three
go
weeks away.
down, bro. It's looking good. I'm very excited. And I'm glad the break's coming up.
Yeah,
At least for United, we're in a really good spot, and I don't
bro.
want us to lose this momentum
Yeah,
that we have right now.
what you guys need is you guys need Varane back. That's why it's a good break for you guys because again, less games. Varane gets healthy, comes back.
We do,
Martial, another one.
we definitely do. The Varane thing scares me, bro. To being honest, it really does. Because if we don't get him back, at least a couple games after the World Cup, we're in trouble.
Yeah,
Because we're such a fragile state right now. We can't afford to lose games. Every game is important for us. So we're in a really good spot, and we've created an identity. We know what we do, who's our leader. But when you put McGuire out there, everything just goes back to square one,
it goes
and
back to last season.
that's what I'm afraid of, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like the one thing that's keeping me at bay, and I got to give it to him. I'm not a huge fan of him, but there is a clear um, authoritative figure in that defensive midfield, or whatever you want to call it, when he's on the pitch, and that's Casemiro. And I was
Yeah.
watching today's game with Harry, and while I was scared, he knows that he's not the alpha dog on that field anymore.
Yeah, he know, bro.
Casem
I was looking at his face, bro. He knows.
he
He
knows.
know it. Like it
He
looked. It was
knows.
bad before. You could tell he didn't have confidence, but now he knows. Like,
He
yeah,
knows.
okay, I'm just gonna play my role. Yeah,
Yes, bro. And I'm looking. Casemiro has the respect of a lot of players on that pitch, bro. He makes moves um, simply because he wants to, and then the team moves with him. That's how important
yeah.
he is. So I give it to him. Shouts to him for that. But yeah, bro, this is a huge break for us. Uh, hopefully we come back and we respond pretty well. Because I think that's what it was. I think this may have been our last game Premier League wise before the World Cup. I could be wrong.
No, no way.
No way.
Let me. Yeah, let me check real quick. I mean, why don't you guys play for the next 2 weeks?
I mean, I know we have what Europa League, right? Or is that out for a little
No,
bit too?
you guys have
Who's the
Villa
next
next
game?
week,
Oh, Villa next week. Okay, okay.
and then the week after that, you guys have Fulham. Two pretty
Oh, okay, okay.
pretty easy. I don't want
Yeah,
to say easy games.
easy.
Tough.
Not
I
don't say
mean,
easy
that
games, right? Yeah.
yeah, that like on paper they're
We should win. We should win. We should
you
win.
should win. You should win. Yeah.
We'll see though. Oh, but nah, bro,
Let's
it's
let's see
been
who
good
we
to be
got.
back, man.
Oh, we got Fulham, and then next week we got Brentford. So again, 2 games that we should probably win as well. So
And that Brentford
um,
one's not too. I don't know. Be careful.
they've been a poor form. I mean, Fulham's the more difficult team. Fulham's in like 7th place, bro.
I know. I told you, bro.
dude,
Reams, bro.
Mitrovic. Listen, bro, Reams is decent for sure. Who did I watch him play against? Who were they playing against? I just watched him. Fulham.
You don't sleep on Fulham, bro.
Who were they playing? Everton. Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, I was watching both those teams. I'm like, bro, they're actually decent. This is what I'm talking about with the whole Farmers League in Spain.
Yeah.
On everything, those two teams are top. They're
4
top
to
8
5?
teams. They're top 8 teams, bro. Like guaranteed. You know what I mean? Fulham and Everton, no shot, but they're top 8 teams in the La Liga for
I
sure.
agree. I agree with that.
So it's all crazy, but I guess that's it, Jay. First podcast back in what 2 weeks or so.
Yes, sir.
Happy to be back for sure, and kind of get this ball rolling again. So yeah, with that, you can follow us and continue to banter my predictions on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter at the Best of Rivals, and then you can listen to this audio version of the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as watch the video version on YouTube at the Best of Rivals podcast. That's at the Best of Rivals podcast. So with that, for myself, for Jay, episode 47 in the bag, we are out.